Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video for MINA cryptocurrency for December 2023. Looking forward to discovering what's going on with this crypto, which is about to go wild, and we have a very strong volume in this one as well. It is ranked number 3 across the entire space for the past 24 hours on the volume, tradable on all the major exchanges. And I do wanted to share with you some cryptos out there that are not those extremely well known by, let's say, Solana, XRP or Cardano, Polkadot. I do wanted to do some technicals about the next ones, which are trying to fight for great places and volumes across the board. So we get into the topic straight away, making sure that you are pretty much known about the one-on-one coaching abilities and the other YouTube channel that I have. For those of you that value education, I have a one-on-one coaching directly with me where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. This is an intensive program. I've been trading since 2014 and we are doing this full-time. I'm going to talk about it in details at the end, for you can schedule up a free conversation with me on Calendly, as well participate in my done-for-you trading through API, no prior fee, only commission from profits made. That's pretty much all. So MINA cryptocurrency, let's get into the charts and details. What's going on here for the one-day candlestick is something looking amazing. So the number one thing that I just care about, and like I said, is the ability for MINA cryptocurrency to fight back at a time the market is trying to portray some negative numbers. You know what has happened with the Binance or Kraken. We have all sorts of situations with SECs and issues coming around in terms of regulatory, generating uncertainty and selling pressure on board. Yet MINA cryptocurrency is not really paying attention to those, and their price action is just skyrocketing in a very beneficial way. The number one thing is that we're still trading basically in a ranging market. As soon as we don't break out of the supply level at $1.2, we're nowhere near to be out of the accumulation stage that is at the end of the crypto winter. So the accumulation stage still looks beautiful, and you are basically in a phase right now that, as you can see by the numbers we have right there, by the rectangles I put together on the left side, as you can see, we are at a very, very early stage for this crypto. So it doesn't mean that the markets have not increased so far and you have not missed some great opportunities, but at the same time the price from the bottom has only doubled or tripled, which is nowhere near to the 10x or 20x the ability that it has basically. So even from now there is a 5x on the table for a lot of the spaces. Therefore, what we have here to deal with is a golden pocket resistance right now along the way, with the top line coming from the volume weighted average price, which is an indicator. The ability to keep us under selling pressure is not going to be eligible for a long period of time. It's not going to be appearing and happening for length. This is going to disappear very soon. As soon as MINA breaks out, it can print 60 to 70%, and then things are going to be pretty wild. So the $1 mark is peanuts. But at the same time, the $1 mark will have the ability to showcase us a great different outcome, which means that break out of the dollar, get to the supply zone located at 1.15, 1.20, up to 1.25. It's a quite a large zone out there where resistance is expected. Get into that and then start the massive movement. Basically, once you break out, you can push to the next order block situated around $2. The next one basically, which will also have very, very nice correlation with the 2.7 price action that is on 2.618 Fibonacci. And then the third major target would be anywhere between the round number 3 Fibonacci, which by the way the price action sits as well on $3, up to 3.618, that is $3.6. So we have the third order block as a major target as well. If you are asking me about these possibilities in December, well, honestly speaking, it is very hard in a short period of time to complete all the three targets, which is something less likely. But at the same time, number 1 and number 2 targets are still on the table, depending how does it behaves and what kind of volume do we get after breaking out of the supply zone. This is something very important to complete the 1.25 breakout and then stamp it, right? So the confirmation of the breakout has specific pattern and indicators that are making sure that the breakout is confirmed and the market still has strength continuing afterwards, which are all signs that we must see before we talk about upward targets in a realistic way. Now we can have the probabilities on the table, which are all sitting around $2.1 for the first target above the supply level, of course, and then we can speak about the $2.5 on average for the second target, and then anything between $3 up to $3.6 for the third target that is still on the table. If it's not being touched in December, then across 2024, these are going to be minor targets in my perspective. And we need to be careful with that as well, because you don't want to sell quickly when you are about to go in a bull market. You don't want to exit out of a crypto before having the bull market taking off. You definitely want to be part of the whole process at the strongest level possible. So this is pretty much all on the topic from this perspective. We're actually sitting at 85 cents right now, and the market is needing to fight with two things: the golden pocket, the two horizontal black lines, along the way with the upper line of the volume weighted average price, on which there are bots selling, on which there is people shorting, on which people would like to react with bearishness, or some speculators exiting. But they're not going to have too much success on the topic. They're not going to be able to hold up with that due to the fact that the reaction that just came in within the past 3 days and how we were holding basically the level on the range after the powerful pump is clearly speaking to us that MINA cryptocurrency is having major force under domination. So it's just about a time to break out of these things and then force the market towards 1.2, 1.25 cents. That's pretty much all on the topic, folks. This is all around MINA cryptocurrency price prediction. For those of you, just like I said, that value education and think that being a trading is something beneficial, whether we talk about part-time or full-time, you can check out the one-on-one coaching with me. I can explain you more. Jump on a quick conversation with me and let me show you the information around it, as well how does it work. You can also check around the page to find out more details. There's also the Calendly possibility to schedule up the call by yourself for free, and then you have the ability to join my trading, a completely done for you trading. You don't have to do anything other than making the connection with the exchange and giving trading permission. No prior fee, only commission from the profits we make. Commission is paid by you every 7 days, and the trading goes through API trading permission. Pretty simple, folks. We are having an AI bot helping us perform trading, and that's all on the topic as well over here. All the resources, all the links can be found in the description area. Have a good time. We'll talk to you soon.